guys, so I'm really excited to be doing this video for you because I've had a lot of requests for it, and I think this is also a look that might be really appropriate for back to school or like a work look or back to college, back to university, whatever. And basically I wanted to do ARIA Montgomery from Pretty Little Liars because I've been watching the show. I've gotten totally sucked into it. I chose her because I think she's kind of the most kind of glamorous of the four. What it is, it's got the dark black eyeliner that she loves, and she's got these really glossy pink lips and pink cheeks, and I basically just went by screenshots from the actual TV show. And just before I launch into the tutorial, I just want to remind you guys who have been voting for me to go to New York in that contest I entered. If you want to keep voting for me, that's awesome, because now the contest is starting to become into like the later phases and a lot more people have entered, and yeah, the competition is really starting to heat up. So if I have your support, I could really use it. Post the link for everything down here. It takes about 2 seconds for you to do. It's just you just need a Facebook account, which I think a lot of people have. And you just click the thumbs up on it, and that's registers your vote, and you can vote every day. And you know, I really would love to do a meetup in New York for my US based viewers, because you guys are actually like the largest group that watches me here on YouTube, and I don't know how otherwise I'd be able to get over there to do it. So if you want to help me with that, definitely go and support me. I would be so appreciative. And also, if you do vote, make sure to leave a comment on that page, not here in the comments, but like on that profile page for the contest, because if I win and I come back home after the trip, I definitely will be doing a giveaway with stuff that I bought in New York, like makeup products that you can buy there, like Sephora or MAC or something like that. Because I want to say thank you guys to everyone who's been supporting me on there, but of course I need your help to get there first. People have been voting every day. Thanks so much. You guys are making a huge difference, and I could really use all the help. If you guys really just want to take a moment of your time to go over there and support me, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, I'll post the link for all that below, and definitely go and check that out. And in the meanwhile, I really hope you enjoy this tutorial. So if you want to see how to do this step by step, then just keep on watching. The first thing I did is I applied an eye primer, and I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and this is a white eyeshadow base that is going to make these colors just a little bit brighter and a bit more vibrant. So I'm just going to apply that right on that lid, and also just really focusing that on the inner corner so that you kind of get this kind of very bright inner part right there. The first color I'm going to use is this one, and this one is by MAC, and it's called Dazzle Light, and I'm going to use a brush to just apply that right on that very inner corner so that looks really, you know, bright and awake. Sweep a little bit of that across the lid right here, but really kind of focusing most of it kind of right there. I'm going to be taking a mid-tone color that looks like this. This one is by Ben Nye, and this one is called Terracotta. So you don't have to use this exact color, obviously, because I know Ben Nye isn't like very easily available. So just any kind of mid-tone brown. And I'm going to start to feather that into the crease. A slightly more precise brush. This one is the Sigma E45. Kind of like the MAC 226 if you have that one. And I'm just going to start kind of making little circles here and then bringing that in. I'm going to be taking a slightly fluffier brush. This is the Sigma E35, and another brown color, but this one is called Cork. I'm going to start to kind of blend it out into the crease a bit more so that it gets a little bit more defined. And just kind of focusing that right on that outer edge. For the highlight, I'm going to use a matte eyeshadow that's the same color as my skin tone. This one is by Ben Nye, and it's called Toast. So I'm going to start doing this eyeliner, and I want it to be quite, you know, it does look dramatic, but it does look quite blended out in the show. So I don't think that they use just one product for it. The first thing I'm going to do is just use a black eyeshadow. And this is Bulletproof by Sugar Pill, and just an angled brush, and I'm going to start just putting some of that black eyeshadow down. And I'm kind of smushing that sort of into the lashes as well, because that'll also make your lashes look a lot thicker, okay? So your eye is already looking more defined. Now on the lower part here, what I've done is I've just taken some of that terracotta brown and that soft brush, and this is like a really easy trick how you can make your eyes already more defined, is just run a little bit of like a soft brown eyeshadow along the lashes, and then I'm going to take some of that black pencil and do the same on the lower lash line and going inwards. Then I'm going to be taking this dark brown eyeshadow, and I have no idea what brand or make it is. I know it's not MAC. I depotted this, but I don't remember you know what it is. Just a dark brown, and I'm going to start, I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm just going to kind of, soften that line. And that's why I'm using the darker brown, because it'll help to blend out the black without making it look too harsh. Okay, so once that's kind of smoked out, I'm going to just take a liquid eyeliner, and this is the L'Oreal Super Liner, close to the lashes as possible. So I'm not going to cover up all that blending that I just did. It's just to put them really close to the lashes so that the lashes look a lot more dramatic. At this point I'm going to apply mascara, and yeah, I'm using the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. If you're wondering why my lashes are so long, I don't have lash extensions or anything like that, but I do use Lilash. And if you're interested in that, I have a link for it at the bottom. It's like a lash enhancing serum. You want to put your mascara on the top and on the bottom lashes to make them look really full and pretty. And on the cheeks I'm going to be using a pink toned blush, because it does look like she's got this very pretty pink cheeks, and this is by La Femme, and this is in Pink Velvet. And just using a little bit of that and just, you know, blending that in really well. She does look like she's got these really pretty flushed pink cheeks. And for the lips, it looks like she's got this very pretty pink lip stain, so I'm going to be using the Model's Own lip and cheek tint. So this is kind of a lot like the Benefit tint thing. I forget what it's called, but I think it's called Benetint. And I'm going to top it with some lip gloss, and it is a pink color by Margaret Astor. So that's it for the Pretty Little Liars Aria Montgomery look, and I think it turned out actually better than I thought it would, because it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see, you know, what exactly products they use. So, you know, the eyeliner is still dramatic, but I think it's definitely still wearable. It's not like, whoa, she's wearing a ton of eyeliner in her eyes. You can use whatever products you want. You do not have to use MAC or Ben Nye or anything like that. You can use drugstore products. They'll work just as well. And thanks so much to everybody who is going to vote for me to go to New York. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Check out the link on the bottom if you want to vote. You can vote every day. I hope to see you soon there, of course, for a meetup. Meantime, also check me out on Twitter and Facebook. I'm very active on there, and I just love talking to you guys on there. So go and check that out as well. I'll see you very soon. Bye. Everybody, I think, goes through stages where they don't feel the best about themselves, and you know, they have something that they don't feel that they're good at or whatever, and I've definitely had those periods at various stages of my life. I think the most unconfident I've felt